Fishburne Post-Grad Basketball. I'm Chris Graham, joined by Ed Huckabee and Shamik Shepard after the 94-73 win for Fishburne over the Fork Union Military Academy. Coach, first off, just talk about the win and especially that second half. You guys really controlled pace in the second half.
I'm extremely pleased with the win. I think more importantly, I'm extremely pleased with our effort. I thought we played hard in the first half. We had a couple of guys I thought that took some plays off. I thought Deontay Curtis took a couple plays off. I thought even in the first half, I thought Mo took a play off. I thought Shamik took a play off. It was like every now and then. It was maybe one play. And then you culminated, you get 6 or 7 guys take a play off. That's 6 or 7 possessions really you took off. I challenged them at halftime. That was it. Our halftime wasn't even X and O. I think Coach Mills talked a little bit about what we wanted to do with our pressure, and we made a slight adjustment. But other than that, that halftime, it had nothing to do with X's and O's.
Shamik, talk about that halftime talk. We talked about it earlier for the interview for the post-game story. But you mentioned that. No X's and O's. It was all about effort, right?
Yes, sir. We just came in with the mindset that they was playing harder than us the first half, and we just had to come out and throw the first punch in the second.
17-3 run out of the locker room in the first 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Coach, it was effort. That's all you guys have to find out.
When this team, if you look at it, I think we closed Hargrave with like a 24-5 run. We had Massanutten was like a 22-3 run, or New Hampton was like a 16-0 run. I mean, all through the season, this team has made runs. We have to sustain those things. But the game of basketball is a game of runs. I just don't think that with our depth and our size, then eventually that's supposed to wear on you. And I know that. And that's the key for us. You look at, we got great minutes from Garrett Collins, great minutes from Ryan Andino, James Rucker, great minutes. I mean, we got great minutes from guys that didn't even start the game. So you think about that. And that's on top of LaMelo and Jordan Tyson not playing.
Shamik, we're running out of home games here at this stage. We got a few more to go, and obviously the national tournament as well. But just talk about this experience, being here at Fishburne this year, and what this has done for you as a basketball player and as a young man as well.
It's a great experience. Playing for a great coach. He just motivates you and pushes you to your peak. So you can't say that you didn't get better while you was here. I learned a lot of discipline, respect, and work ethic.
Well, that's what we try to do here, and that's what I got to say, what Fishburne is about. And I know that we get a ton of calls, and there are many people that want to play here for me, and there are a lot of people, more people that will not play for me. I am about character. The school is about character. And I said to you earlier, I said, we have some character guys. I've told reporters, we've got character guys. And if you look at it, our big thing is holding everybody accountable, being formation. You look at our guys, they don't look all gruffy. Clean cut, he look like a baby here. And that's what we want. And then I try to get our coaches, we do the same thing. We want to look the part. And I try to use my experience of long time Division I coaching of what it looks like. And hopefully these guys will learn something. They'll be playing long after I'm done coaching. And I want to be able to visit them with their wives and children and their families, and they can look back that this was a great experience that helped them grow up.
Last question for both of y'all, maybe Shamik first. What is this team's potential? National championship tournament coming up in a few weeks. Is this team loaded and ready to compete for a national championship?
No doubt, hands down.
I put it simply, Coach.
We've got a shot. I mean, I got to give kudos. I think Hargrave's good enough to win it. I think Brewster's definitely good enough to win it. St. Thomas More. We are definitely. There are about 5 or 6 teams with a legit shot to win this thing. And it's just like anything in the NCAA tournament. I can remember years ago when I was with Hampton and we beat Iowa State. It's all about matchups. It's all about matchups. And when you look at the tournament, it's about matchups. And I just think the way we play carries well into a tournament because we can play the transition game. We execute it in the half court. We can defend in the full. We can defend in the half. There are going to be some games that'll be a grind, especially when it's one and done. It becomes a possession game. So I think we've got a lot of tools, and I got great assistant coaches, great support from Gary Morrison and Ms. Johnson and the school, and the players listen. I can live with that. We get frustrated with the players sometimes, but you know what? They're no different than we were at 18, 19, 20 years old. Hard-headed.
I think that wraps us up. Shamik Shepard, Coach Ed Huckabee, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.